So these people have to plan their routine in such a way that they have to at least take interest in something to get up. So I always tell such people that your friends who are energetic, call that friend so that he rings the bell and wakes you up and come on, let's go for a walk.
We're all speaking about this. But there is a gap between listening and action.
Yes.
How do we help these people bridge the gap? Today, I'm going to be in conversation with Dr. Hansaji Yogendra ji. She's an Indian yoga guru, an author, researcher, counselor, YouTuber, and a TV personality. She's someone we've all watched extensively on YouTube and on television, and she's also the director of the Yoga Institute Mumbai, the oldest organized yoga center in the world, founded in 1918. Tell me that why are there some people who feel low and do not wake up early, and then there's the other side of us, some of us who find it very easy to wake up in the morning, and we have our circadian rhythm, as we call it, very set.
Yes.
How are there are these two types of people?
So it's not two types, there are many types. But there are these 4-5 types which yoga talks about. 5 types of people.
Yeah, I'd love to know that.
Okay. These are the words in yoga which we are using. Chitta, the state of mind. Chitta, 5 types of mind. And first is totally vikshipta mind. Kshipta mind, where lots of thoughts are coming in the mind and person is totally busy thinking, but doing nothing. Say, sit and think, doing nothing. Dull. Second mind is a dull mind, lazy mind. You want to get up, somebody behaves rudely, now you get hurt, but you don't come out of it and say, come on now, he behaved rudely, why should I get hurt? And uplifting yourself, thinking about it, you do nothing. But everything is fine, so you are happy. Things are bad, so you are sad. So you are as if a puppet in hands of everybody or the world.
Yeah.
That is dull mind. Third is vikshipta mind. Occasionally you become steady, but still you are busy with thoughts. Like these absent-minded professors, when they have to give lecture, they do give lecture, but then they don't even know which station they have to get down.
Right.
So such type of mind, and majority are like this. When if something is interesting us, then we are focusing, but then mind is busy thinking again. No way we steady our mind unless we work on ourselves. So these are these 3 where yoga even can't be taught to these people. Then comes the 4th mind, which is called as focused mind, ekagra mind, ekagra. Whatever you do perfectly with focused mind. And then comes the last mind, which is the blissful state of mind. Just, you don't even bother about thinking. You just flow with situation, whatever is required, you think, do and leave it. Don't carry forward the thoughts of the past. So that is niruddha mind. So these are 5 types of mind. Vikshipta, moodha, vikshipta, ekagra and niruddha. So as you mentioned, some are very dull in the morning. So these people have to plan their routine in such a way that they have to at least take interest in something to get up. Something which should make them. So I always tell such people that your friends who are energetic, call that friend so that he rings the bell and wakes you up and come on, let's go for a walk. You need help. You need little support of such people who are little active. Then you slowly will come out of it, and then that will become your nature. You'll have to work on yourself. Too much thinking, quieten yourself. So come on, stand on one leg. Mind would be quiet. Yoga techniques work wonder. Take one long breath. So breath and mind, they go together. So that's where it helps. So this is how you have to learn and work on yourself. Focused mind is the mind which is required, and then it reaches to niruddha. So we have to work. We have to give them the timetable. Dull type of people, what they should do. First of all, they should sleep early. They should sleep early. By 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Late by 10ish they should sleep.
like now I'm sure, and you have seen this as well, we're all speaking about this, but there is a gap between listening and action.
Yes.
How do we help these people bridge the gap? I find that the toughest, and I think none of us have cracked that state of making people from knowledge to action.
I know. People don't listen carefully, na? Listening.
Selective listening करते हैं हम सब.
Yeah, yeah. So then you have to dialogue. Then we are going to meet at 4 o'clock. Fine, I tell you. What did I say? So you will, we are going to meet.
Yeah.
4 o'clock. Now here repetition is required.
Yeah.
Asking is required, and basically certain things which are very important for us, that you have to go out on a particular time, you have to catch the plane, or the time has to be registered, what time before, because of that you will get up, so I'll ring you up. So, but dialogue, repeating, asking, what did I say?
Right.
Or what happened. This happens very often with our helpers who are there in the house. We tell them do, but then you didn't tell, forgot.
Yeah.
Such things I have seen, my daughter-in-law and who help us go. So we have to check whether somebody is heard or not.
Right.
There are very funny things. Very often people say, you have not said anything. I have said so many times. There is a joke about it.
Yeah.
That a man goes to doctor and says, my wife doesn't hear only. Her hearing is very poor. So doctor says, how far she can hear? Says, go and check it. You go in the room where she is in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So go in the next room, and from there you call her and see whether she can hear. So go on distance and see how far she can hear properly and so on. So that says, okay. So he did that. Darling, what are you cooking? He was in the next room. Darling, what are you cooking today? No answer. So he came closer. What are you cooking, darling? No answer. He comes still closer. What are you cooking? She just looks, no answer. Very close. What are you cooking? 4 times I have told you that I am cooking pudding. Why can't you listen? Now who is at fault? That fellow can't hear.
Yeah.
She is talking, but he has bad hearing. So very often it happens that my attention is not there.
Yeah.
But I blame somebody
Else.
that he is not listening properly. So if we have to do something, we have to check and recheck. There is no other method with that person.
Right.
And I always say that when you speak, somebody should be in a listening state. He is working and you are saying something. Mind is not there.
Not there.
So unless he should stop face to face, then say, then talk, na?
Yeah.
So you have to be clear to whom you are talking, in what
I'm sure
state.
a lot of mothers will agree with you, because we feel like we're constantly giving instructions and then we're questioning why our teens are actually not listening to us. But either they're not receptive, either we're talking at the wrong time,
Yes.
or we are always like an instruction manual where we're only giving instructions without that relationship and that bond.
Very true.
Where
Very
they
true.
feel like, अच्छा ये बोलती रहती है, अभी इसका कोई वैल्यू नहीं
कौन
है.
सुनता है?
कौन सुनता है?
बोल दे.
Parenting tips, celebrity interviews, recipes, conversations with experts, DIYs, and lots more. Subscribe to Kids Talk Press now.